Pisces, how's everybody doing? As I was meditating on the energy, I was getting a message coming through. You may feel a little bit more agitated right now, or like people are kind of bothering you, maybe more often than usual. Like maybe certain things don't normally get to you, and then there's like stuff going on with the energy, especially the like transits right now, where you may feel a little bit more on edge, or it's like normally that wouldn't bother me. Why is this bothering me? You may feel like a little bit triggered. I'm not seeing it be like anything out of control, but you may just feel like a little bit more sensitive or affected. But it's more of like an annoying type of energy. Like you may feel a little bit more annoyed. You're being guided to like keep it moving. Don't get caught in a karmic cycle. Before we get into it, let's set the intention for this to be a space where I'm hearing why does that bother me so much? Let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. Yeah, do not engage. If it's not something that you feel like can be resolved, like don't feel the need to argue your point if it does not matter to you. Because this is even a notion where it's like you can be very right and somebody can be trying to like drag you into some sort of nonsense. Just walk away from it if you can. Because I don't think it's something you want to stick around for anyway. For some of you, this is even like something that feels kind of random that's happening, but there may be a pattern that's coming out that you're going to recognize. Like it may not be coming from a specific person, but you may find a theme like throughout these different interactions that you're having with people. This is about choosing who you want to be investing your energy in, what you want to be investing your energy in, because I'm seeing like a whole lot of things that are opening up for you. And it's like, do I want to invest in this conversation? Do I want to explore this feeling that I'm having? Do I want to connect with this person over here? And you're being guided to be very deliberate with the choices you're making, especially when it comes to what you're engaging in and what you're investing in. Because like that's what's going to grow. So if you're focused on the things that are like bothering you or annoying you, that's what's going to grow. It's like whatever you're giving your energy to. If you're investing in your happiness, that's what's going to grow. You investing in your satisfaction, your creativity, that's what's going to grow. But yeah, something may just be like tripping you up on your path, because you could have like had a very clear direction of where you were going and you're like, this is what I'm focusing on, and now it's like things are coming up in the environment, like even distracting you. Don't get distracted. Don't lose sight of the vision. For some of you too, you may feel a little bit spread a little bit thin even. Yeah, this feels even like a gossipy energy. For some of you, this can be happening in the workplace even. People may be a little bit more bold with the things that they're saying. This is also going on with the planetary transits right now too. Maybe people that have opinions and about what you're doing, about things that are your business. Because I was looking at the Emperor and the Page of Swords, so it's like maybe people are asking you questions about what you're doing and things that maybe you don't feel like it's their business, or making comments about things, and you're just being guided to focus on your vision and do not pay mind or like get involved in things that are not going to be worth it to you. Because it's like you can argue your point, you can fight your point, but then like what is the point of that also? Like wouldn't it be better also to not engage and to take that energy and channel it into something that's going to be beneficial for you to like further your growth, and then like create more of a separation between you and what you don't want to be involved in. But yeah, you making this choice actively, consciously, deliberately, that is what's going to help you. And it's all about where you are channeling your energy right now. Seeing this be very important. It's like, be mindful of where your thoughts are going, what you're saying, who you're having conversations with, what you're responding to. I'm also hearing. I'm hearing, I don't have time for that. This is about choosing to water the things that you care about and not getting sucked in to any karmic cycles here. For some of you, this is about how you want to be expressing yourself when it comes to a job, like your public persona, your work persona, your career, roles, responsibilities. Yeah. So I'm seeing like patience. I'm also hearing gathering is needed. Patience is needed. You taking your time, you riding the wave. Putting your time and energy into things that are important to you. Like, I'm specifically seeing an emphasis on the King of Pentacles here. So this can be somebody that you're involved with, but if it's not somebody that you're involved with, this can be you at work, making sure that you're investing in things that are going to like further your career rather than getting caught up in nonsense. I'm hearing this specifically. And this is two people that can be coming through in like any type of chaotic, ungrounded energy. And like as a very empathetic sign, Pisces, you may be picking up on like other people projecting onto you. So this is something to be mindful of too. Remember where your energy is and where other people's energy is and the difference between the two. Because I think you're settling into something. And I think that it's also related to expectations that you have of yourself, and like something could have happened and or something can be happening and you feel like a little bit thrown off or ungrounded or confused, like I don't know how to address this. Like I don't know which thing to focus on. I'm hearing something about compartmentalizing. Maybe compartmentalizing will be helpful for you to work through this. It's about keeping sight of what you want. Because I think that there's some energies around you that are challenging your patience, testing your patience. People coming through in shadow energies that you're dealing with right now, but you're being guided to center and ground and not to engage in this. Because these are people that may even like lack a sense of self-awareness, and you're being guided not to get distracted by this and like where people are and where people aren't. You're being guided to like put the blinders on and focus on your journey. So it's like it doesn't matter, because I'm almost seeing it be like you're put in a room or some sort of situation with these people like running around doing whatever antics they're doing, and you're being guided to just focus on yourself. But I am seeing it definitely be like something distracting that's going on in the environment, but you're being guided not to pay attention to it, not to give it your energy, and just focus on you. I'm getting something about ants. It's like... You may even be like separating yourself a little bit from the crowd. Yeah. Don't lose sight of the moral high ground. Don't lose sight of your values. And more than anything, don't be distracted by energies that are not in alignment with you. You got to keep it moving. I'm seeing this be very important. Or like disengage, take a walk, do something that's grounding, any sort of self-care, anything that's breaking you away. Because I'm seeing like the more you get involved with something, like the more confusing it becomes. And it's just like you start going on a merry-go-round with like, it looks like multiple people's energies. But you will be able to like bypass this karmic cycle as long as you don't engage in whatever this is. And not bypass it in a way where it's like you're not doing the work. It's more so like you will complete a cycle without needing to engage in it. And you're going to level up from there. And it's about, too, like, you recognizing yourself as the magician. It's like you're investing in these lessons that you're completing, in these chapters that you're sorting through, and you recognizing that, like, you are manifesting and creating your reality. And when you call judgment and make decisions that are right for you and the things that you're pursuing, it's going to, like, channel your energy to further you and to keep you going. So your belief in yourself is the catalyst for the progress that you're making, and you don't have time to get distracted by like these other people and what they're doing and the other energies around you. It's even about like certain conversations that people are trying to engage you in, and it's about separating yourself from that. If it's not something that you want to engage in. Because this can be a moment too where it's like, yeah, I'm seeing you very much keeping to yourself here. This can be a moment where, you know, sometimes we get in a situation with someone and they ask you a question and you automatically, like just as social beings, we feel a need to answer someone. If you take a step back and ask yourself, like, is that even something I want to answer? Is that something even relevant to me? It's going to help you figure out like whether or not you even want to engage, because just because somebody asks you something or asks of something from you, it does not mean you need to do it or that you need to engage or that you need to respond. So this is about prioritizing that too. And it looks like you're going to get a little more private with something, maybe more private than you had been before, like you're shutting something down. I'm looking at the Hermit next to the King of Pentacles. For some of you too, it's like, I'm okay with sharing this, and then this part of my life I don't want to be so open about. Or like, this is okay for my public persona, and like my private life is also very important to me. I'm seeing like a partition, like there's definitely some type of separation that's happening. I'm hearing the word accruing, and like you reflecting and disconnecting from people around you, it's going to help you reflect and it's going to help you adjust, especially because I am seeing like different elements of like kind of chaotic, I'm hearing chaotic neutral, chaotic energies around you, that like the further you separate yourself from this, the more clear things are for you. However, like the more you engage or you spend time here, it's going to keep your head buzzing, and you're going to feel like you're having a hard time figuring out what are the right moves for you to be making, and it's going to be more difficult for you to be decisive and be confident in the decisions that you're making as well. So it's like you being the Hermit is going to give you the type of clarity that you need. It's going to show you the way, show you the path. And I'm seeing too, it's going to like help you adjust, especially as I said before, like there's a lot of like oscillating with the energy, and it may be something that like you pulling back for right now, it's going to be helpful for you to move through. Because there may be like a particular environment that it's too chaotic or it's too busy for you to be engaging in right now, and that's why you need to be by yourself, or you need to be like disengaging or only like in contact with particular people. And like maybe I'm hearing flood out. It's like when something is weaved out or like there are less people, you can go back into this environment, but you need to wait for right now because there's too much going on. I'm seeing your guides even like actively encouraging you to pull out of something. Yes. This can be one of those moments too where you're engaging with a lot of things and you're like, you know what, I feel like right now I need to pull back, I need to reflect, I need to meditate, I need to ground my energy. And because you're doing that, I'm seeing you like connecting with your guides. I'm seeing this be important. But if you are around like a lot of people and a lot of frantic energy, you're gonna have a hard time hearing what they're saying. Like things will not be as clear to you. I'm seeing like this hermit mode be very important for you right now. It's going to help you understand like where and what you're being guided to channel your energy into and manifest. Some of you may even be working on healing something too. For some of you, something was like taking away, like for some of you, something was affecting your self-esteem. For others of you, it could have been like maybe you were feeling like unappreciated for something that you were doing, or you felt like you weren't being valued for like something that you give or something that you do, or you weren't being given credit for something even. It seems even like like you having exposure to something, like you don't want to get overexposed, and that's why you pulling back right now is important. It's like for your energetic safety is what I'm getting. I'm looking at Pluto, Saturn, Taurus, Mercury, Virgo, Sagittarius. Yeah, it's like creating a personal like barrier or boundary between like your energy and other people's energy. Seeing your guides even like put you in a little bit of a bubble. I think it's going to help you process something too. For some of you, this can even be a notion of like you were getting kind of burnt out. You're being guided to like take care of yourself. I'm hearing get ready. I'm looking at an opportunity coming through. You're going to have to make a decision about this. A decision has not yet been made though. I'm looking at Libra. I'm hearing incoming. I'm seeing a new opportunity that you're starting. I'm looking at justice. You could be working with a Libra. It doesn't have to be. We all have Libra somewhere in our charts. It looks like whether or not you want to start something, but I think that you could have already started something and been engaging in it. And there's like a concern with making sure that things stay like fair or balanced, or that like you're getting what you need and that you're also like giving what you can. Like I'm seeing reciprocity be important. This can be a new project. This can also be a relationship that you're exploring as well. It's something that you're excited about, but I'm seeing there be a focus on like wanting this to be balanced. Especially the give and take, or it's like making sure that you're being compensated for what you're doing, and that like everyone feels like they're being compensated for what they're doing. Also, to have Libra here, this can definitely be related to like a partnership. So it's like whether this is a project or a relationship, like partnerships can still be involved in this. The reciprocity is definitely a concern here. For some of you, someone wants to make something right with you. They want to heal something with you. They want to make something right. They're interested in starting something new with you. This feels like someone you already know. It's like someone shows up and they're like, now I can offer you this. Maybe they couldn't offer you something before that you wanted or that you were looking for. Even though I'm seeing this person's intention space be pure, you may feel a little bit guarded or like you have a wall up. Maybe because you were hurt by this person in the past. This could have even been something that you like healed or resolved already, and so like you weren't even like looking for this person to come through and say something to you, or like expecting them to. You know, sometimes we get in situations where it's like, wow, I really wish I had closure. I'm not really seeing you looking for closure. Like, I'm seeing that you resolved something yourself. And now on top of it, like, this person is returning to come through and is like proposing something to you. And I think it's about like starting something together with them, like giving you the opportunity, extending that to you. However, you may be unsure about this because I'm seeing like you've already made a lot of progress, and so you may be questioning, is this actually going to resonate with me now? Like, I've already done so much by myself or on my own, or so much in this chapter. I don't know if I'm actually willing to like look backwards towards this person. So what I'm seeing is that you may not be receptive to this any longer. Because it's like you already did what you needed to do and like you moved on from this. So I don't know if you want to revisit this again. For some of you, they even want to work with you now. Yeah, I'm seeing you be very confident on your own here. Like you're not looking like you need anybody or anything. So if you're allowing something to enter back into your life, you're going to make sure that this is balanced and that somebody's showing up properly. Like, without a doubt. It's like if somebody's not stepping correctly towards you, I'm seeing you just wipe it off the table completely. It's like not even going to be considered. It does look like this person, yeah, it does look like this person is really like earnest in the way that they're coming through. But I think that you were so disappointed by like whatever it was that it really ultimately by this person like not showing up for you, not meeting your expectations, but it seems more so like they even gave you the idea to have certain expectations and then did not follow through with that, and now they may be ready to do that, but because of the experience that you had with them, I don't know if you're going to be willing to give them a chance, because I'm seeing like you already went through like being disappointed and needing to like heal and accept and go through your whole process, and I'm seeing you've done this, and I'm seeing like you even moved on. So it's like I'm not even seeing you be dealing with residual like feelings now, but I'm seeing somebody definitely regrets the way that they treated you. Like I'm seeing somebody sees you as the Queen of Wands and they're trying to come through. I'm seeing definitely a very empowered Queen of Wands energy here. This is someone that knows how they expect to be treated, someone that's not going to be negotiating that. Somebody very independent. I'm seeing a confident energy. Someone that's done a lot for themselves, like made a lot of personal progress, worked on self-esteem, knows for sure what their standards are, absolutely. You even got to the point where, like, when you recognize this person wasn't showing up, there's like an oh well factor here. Like, I'm seeing it just be something that, like, you've actually processed through. Like, I'm not seeing you hanging on to, like, every word that this person is coming through saying to you. So I don't know if, like, how much this is even going to appeal to you now. They want a connection with you. I'm looking at the lovers here. They want an opportunity. I'm seeing them, like, propose something to you where it's like, I want to get to know you again, or I want to get close with you. We already have chemistry. They definitely want an opportunity with you, for sure. I'm looking at Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They think they can have a balanced connection with you. I'm hearing this relationship would have healing properties. Maybe that's also the intention of this person. Like, hoping to heal something. But the thing is that, like, I'm already seeing you having healed. So it's interesting, like, how they're coming through. Like, maybe still even feeling like they need to make something up to you. Yeah, it's like they want to work it out. They want to work together and they want to start something new with you. But as I said before, I'm seeing you be guarded here. Like, I'm seeing definitely a big wall that you have up. Like, a line has been drawn, and I'm seeing it be like, do not cross the line. But this person is showing up as the Knight of Pentacles, so far at least. We have 3 more cards. We're going to see what else is going on with their energy. Even though I'm not seeing them be like, I want to immediately jump into a relationship with you, that's kind of their intention with the lovers here. So it would be something that, like, maybe you would date this person, like, they want to go on dates with you, but they're not trying to, like, tie you down yet. But they want to work together on the relationship with you and maybe see where things go from there. Like, I'm seeing it be a lot about, like, wanting to start something new, start a new connection. But there's, like, not a tying down type of energy. Based off of what happened before, I don't know if you're gonna be game for this. Because I think you've already separated yourself after what happened. And you may feel kind of mistrustful of this person because of what happened in the past and how you got hurt. But they want to work on that. They want to work on the heart space with you. They want to work on feelings with you. They want to clear things up with you. And they're saying that they're going to be showing up. But I don't know if you believe them. That's the thing. Yeah. I'm seeing an energy where this can really go either way. I guess it's just a matter of, like, how connected you still feel with this person, how much you trust them, what your intuition is telling you. Because, like, I'm not seeing it be more of a chance that you're going to take this than not take it. I'm seeing it be, like, split down the middle here. Because there's a lot that you're considering when it comes to the connection with this person. And a lot that had happened, too. And I don't think it's a matter of, like, you being resentful or, like, still hurt or angry towards this person. It's more so, like, I'm not trying to repeat the same cycle with you, so I don't know if I'm up for that again. And you may still be questioning, like, whether or not this person has changed enough to like have a working dynamic with you. Because I'm seeing you like going back and forth trying to figure out how you feel, and also there's like recognizance is the word that's coming through. Maybe like a remembering of your history with this person and what happened. I do keep getting the word earnest with the Knight of Pentacles. Like, they at least mean well. And I think that they really do believe that they can show up. And it looks like they are showing up. I guess it's just a matter of, like, your preference and your choices. Because I'm seeing there's still a wall. And maybe you just want to take your time with this and feel it out without, like, writing something off. But I'm not seeing you be guided in a particular direction. You may just have to feel this out and do what you feel is right for you. I'm looking at Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. I'm hearing Virgo, too. All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.